Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Damn Weather. I'm your host today, Ken Slama, here to bring you a forecast for Corvallis. And as you know, most of us have seen, we've seen some rain the last couple of days. It's very much been needed. And for those of you homebodies out there who like to stay inside, and was an excuse to not go outside. But for those who do enjoy going outdoors in the sunshine, thankfully next week we should have a couple of days where we get some breaks in the weather to enjoy some sunshine and some good weather. So. Moving on to our forecast. Again, the moisture that we've gotten is much needed. Precipitation has been low the last couple of months, and thankfully April has been kind to us the last week or so. But with the few sunshine days ahead, there's a few more rain days ahead, and it's going to go on and off again. So it feels like somebody's playing with the sprinkler, and you just make up your mind, turn it on or turn it off or something. So. Let's take a look at our radar real quick right now. As you can see, there's a whole lot more activity on the radar earlier today. It's kind of dissipating a little bit, and here in Corvallis as well, you're starting to see a few breaks in the clouds, some sunshine breaking through a little bit as the clouds begin to dissipate, and might see a little bit more sun this afternoon before we see a shift in the weather tomorrow. So, rain for this month. A lot of nothing between the 7th and 18th, as you can see, for the first 2+ weeks of the month. We got barely half an inch, mostly at the beginning of the month, and then a lot of nothing. But then the last week or so, we've gotten a little over about a quarter of an inch a handful of times. And as you can see, the normal for this time for April is just over 3 inches, and we're coming up on 2 inches. And over the next couple of days, the rain events we do get, I expect us to get between a half an inch and an inch, probably not quite as much of an inch, but a little over half an inch over the next few days to get us a little closer to that 3-inch mark for the month. So February and March, we were really low on rain. So it's nice to see our numbers get closer to normal with how dry of a year we've been having. So what are we looking at for rain the next few days? Right now, we've got this moisture plume coming up from, I see Hawaii's down here, coming up from the tropical regions. And this moisture is coming up, and you've got this cold front coming behind it, and the cold front is going to generate some instability. And where there's the moisture and instability, you're going to get some precipitation events, and that's what we're going to see tomorrow. And then behind it, if you can kind of see way out here in the western Pacific Ocean, you see another one trailing behind it, and that one, same thing's going to happen. It's a lot of moisture coming up from the south, cold front pushing behind it, and more instability, more precipitation. And that's going to be occurring on Monday. So precipitation tomorrow, a little bit of a dry spell on Sunday, but then Monday we've got some more activity brewing in the western Pacific. That's making its way east towards us here in Corvallis. So our forecast for tomorrow, looking at the lower 60s through the valley, 54 along the coast, mostly rainy throughout the region. East of the Cascades, 64 in Bend, 70 in Pendleton. Not as high a chance of rain, but I still expect to see some scattered showers east of the Cascades. And down in southern Oregon, small chance of rain, 72 down in Medford. And for a 7-day forecast, rain tomorrow, and then a little bit of sun on Sunday, and then rain on Monday, more sun on Tuesday, and then the rain coming back on Wednesday. There's that sprinkler playing I mentioned earlier. This scattered, I guess it's springtime in Oregon, I guess is like we like to say. So temperature-wise of 60 tomorrow, warming up a little bit, mid-60s through the weekend, high of 71 on Tuesday, before cooling down again to mid-end of next week. And that is your forecast for this week. And I hope you are able to enjoy the sunny days when we have them, and the rain much needed here in Oregon, in the Willamette Valley. So thank you for watching this episode of Damn Weather. Enjoy the rest of your day, and see you next time.